Madre just pulled up in her badass little Gladiator. Get some reactions of Maximus.
Well, it's definitely a lot easier to get back here than
There's the first.
I know, it's like, wow, this is like nice.
And then of course, being a Cybertruck. Yes! What is going on, my friends? It's another beautiful day here in Central Florida. I'm over here at Grills Lakeside. Really awesome seafood spot on the water. And I'm meeting my mother and stepdad here to experience the Cybertruck. After the Cybertruck, the Cyberfest back in September, I went there with my mom and my little brother, and she was hooked. She wanted so badly to be able to drive one of these things. So I just had to get her involved. And yeah, we're gonna show you some content of them experiencing the Cybertruck and of my mom driving it. So I hope you guys enjoy. It was a lot of fun. I'm really glad that they were able to come out and do this. Yeah, we can do some driving.
Because I am definitely hungry.
Yeah, I feel that. Me too. Yeah, this has been so great to run around in.
Yeah.
I know this isn't your first time actually sitting in one, because
well, we did it just at Cyberfest.
Yeah.
I know I had to break it to Taylor. I was coming out to see it. She's got 2 sick kids.
Oh no.
So I'm like, well, I'm gonna go hang out with your brother for a little bit and see the Cybertruck.
Yep, and it actually opens all the way 90 degrees, which is good.
Oh, that's better than the Jeep.
Yeah.
The Jeep, he got in the back seat the other day because Terry rode with us. He's like, it's so weird. Yeah, let me close this door.
Does your back seat do this too? I'm curious to show you. The
yes.
full lift up.
It's
not pretty standard most trucks.
Yeah, I have a tray down there. I'll show you in a second. It does lift up like that. It doesn't like lock into place.
Yeah, I want to see his opinion getting it.
Yeah, let me grab my. I've got this.
Yeah, that's why he hurts himself or something.
Yeah, I've got this running just to catch the initial reactions.
Oh, nice.
So let's see how this looks. That's good. That's 85 degrees, 80 degrees. It's still a good.
See, it's not so bad, hun.
Yeah,
Oh, this part.
Yeah.
You gotta know what you're doing. You gotta.
Yeah, so you gotta hold up to the wheel.
Grab step on the rocker, grab the holy shit bar.
That's the only way, and you gotta pull yourself up. Because
Pretty.
you can't do it this way like I normally do.
Yeah, you gotta go in with the opposite foot.
Yep.
I guess if you're kind of used to hopping in and out of trucks. Oh, getting out's a little interesting too.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. There's no.
Okay, yeah.
I always told him, like, you just gotta hop out.
Yeah,
baby. It's
yeah.
fine.
She's like, so what's the point of that?
Okay,
Like,
there we
go
go.
up, so I've got storage.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Yeah, so this is a pretty standard feature for
Yeah.
most trucks should
And
do
then-
this. It's kind of a common.
One of my favorite little bonuses is this here. I have a Bluetooth speaker charging
What?
with me all the time.
But that's a speaker. It just came with
it's
a.
a Bluetooth speaker. It came with
What?
this model. Some of them don't have it.
Oh wow! And these are your overhead speakers, chilling.
Yeah.
In? God, I love that you can pull the roof apart.
Yeah, we haven't taken the back off yet, but I'm gonna do it soon.
So the whole back cab comes off.
Yeah, this whole thing here lifts up, so they'll just be at the bar. Like
That's
a
really
regular-
cool.
Yeah. So pretty soon we'll do that.
Leave it in the garage or something like that.
Yeah.
If Patrick wants, we'll have to do like a trail content session following the
That'd be fun.
Gladiator out on the trail. Yeah, this is my gimmick. Can pop up the tonneau and drop the.
Oh, that is cool.
And that is a custom grate
Yeah.
that you
okay,
can
'cause
actually
I've never
move and
seen that
extend.
before.
Then of
Okay.
course you got the boot that has
Wow.
the extra room.
It's got a lot more storage.
Yeah, more, I guess.
Yeah, this is a 6.5 foot bed, but that's actually a good point. Like our dimensions here, it's also kind of soft lift, which is nice.
Yeah, same with the Gladiator. Like
But
that.
yeah, we're kind of toward the end here. Pretty similar. Height dimensions are pretty similar. And I'm a little longer. Yeah. The nose comes out a bit longer.
Oh yeah.
Not-
You gotta cut like.
Well, you're not parked exactly lined up.
Well, I think I have a few inches in the back, maybe.
Yeah, at least.
Couple, yeah, we're not totally even.
Yes.
Yeah.
He's
I'm
probably
like 2
lucky.
inches further back probably than you are.
So they're very similar. They're
Right,
they're
you got a
very
little more-
in their
That's what I'm saying,
footprint.
Yeah. My cover doesn't roll up that easy.
Yeah, this is the
Got the,
this is the steel cover that you're supposed to be able to jump on, which I'm not gonna do.
Yours breaks. It's what?
200.
And if his breaks, how much is that?
I have no
Yeah.
idea.
Hopefully that's under warranty. I don't know. That's a good
Exactly.
question. Yeah, let's see. Coming from down here, what we want to know as sport driving off-road people, we got our clearances. that flat base of the Cybertruck, and then all the bars here. Oh man, I wish I brought a tape measure. That'd have been cool. I wasn't thinking about that. And then yeah, I got the hooks up front to grab are a little lower than yours.
Right, yeah.
And so these are the actual headlights. This
Yeah,
is just the
that's
daytime running lights.
Right.
And then the forward camera for off-roading stuff.
Nice.
So it's
Mine's
actually looking
here.
forward.
Well, it's definitely a lot easier to get back here than
There's the
I
first.
know, it's like, wow, this is like nice.
Isn't it? Yeah.
There's
It's-
so much room back.
Got a little space, yeah, and that middle piece drops down as a cup holder too, with the
You can put that
little
in the
lever
floor,
and
baby.
stuff. The front has the ventilated seats, which is nice, but yeah, the AC is kind of weird. You should see the same thing on the rear, but you actually touch it and just kind of drag it where you want it to point.
Yeah, I know.
Oh,
It's
no,
got-
that's
I know-
cool.
I know, it's got
Yeah.
like
So you can see the direction of
Yeah.
the actual air instead of just trying to
It's like that
guess.
for the front too. You can kind of split it or move it together,
Oh.
move it up and
Yeah,
down.
that feels
How the air is
good. Wow.
Yeah, that's the air blade
Okay.
tech that they use.
on the ground too.
So, you know, Jimmy needs a car in August, so maybe he can get a Cybertruck.
Well, if you notice, I didn't actually put it into drive. It has smart shift tech, because there's no stocks. So that's
Okay.
kind of weird. So it knows what's behind us. So when I hit the brake, it just put us in drive automatically.
Yeah, you don't have to like.
Okay.
And then look at this.
Wow.
Actually,
Oh my God.
I'll show you what I was talking about
it's like, man,
with
that's
how
cool.
sharp with that. So that's the forward camera. You swipe up to get the aft camera or rear. Jeez, boat language.
That's
But look
okay, I
at
know.
we're gonna pull in right next to this car here. The rear wheel turning.
Wow.
You can actually see in the mirror too. If you can actually see that the rear wheel
Yes.
turned
Oh, no, that's
right
really
next to that
cool.
freaking car.
Dang.
One parking spot over.
Right.
It's so ridiculous.
Without even any setup, it's just like you're there
Yep.
and like, oh,
And you
look,
can
it's
see how much these wheels turn in the back.
Right, yeah.
The whole damn truck moves with it.
Oh, that's cool.
And then the weird thing, we'll be kind of getting used to swiping up and down for drive and reverse, and then you hold the
So you do
key
it
for
here.
park. Yeah, it's all here. So reverse is swipe down, drive is swipe up, and your turn signals are here, which in the new Model Y, they got the stock back for the turn
Okay.
signals because that was feedback that
for-
people were like,
yeah.
all right,
Something's weird.
the
let's-
turn signal stock was okay, guys. Let me open that. So that tonneau's opening now. When it fully opens, you'll actually be able to look out the rear.
Oh, okay.
So you can actually see out the back of the truck.
Yeah.
And the rearview mirror actually works.
So I even with my friends, and then I've seen some posts online when people are complaining about the Cybertrucks, like, it's not a real truck, it's an SUV. And
Because they don't know there's a bed there.
And how can you see out the back? I'm like, oh wow.
Well, watch when you
I'm
do
like,
this.
There are cameras.
It gets even
people.
bigger there.
Yeah, like there.
I like
you can see everything.
when you go full expanded, it kind of sits up here in the middle. The one feedback that I was giving that I wish it would remember its position, because when you
Okay.
go back to the map mode, it always goes over here. But I personally like it closer
Yeah.
to me.
Yeah,
that's
makes
a
sense.
personal nitpicky kind of thing.
Right.
And then of course, being a Cybertruck,
Yes.
you know, it's got that.
I love it.
And this is the mid tier. This isn't the fastest one.
Yeah, but that's fantastic.
Gotta show you
like,
the U-turn.
Oh my gosh.
And the regen is really good. Like this is all just the electric motor slowing us down. I'm so used to like pre-turning and rolling
Right,
here.
exactly,
And
and you don't have to do any of that.
the steering wheel is also super tiny, but you actually get really used to that pretty quickly too. And then just in that same lane.
That is
And then you're definitely not holding anybody up.
exactly. You can turn and go.
You know, should be able to. There we go. Now it's on. Jeez.
Turn
I'm getting used to
slow.
hitting the button there for the
Right.
self-driving to activate because I'm so used to just hitting the stock.
Yeah, exactly.
So
Okay.
that takes some getting used to engaging or disengaging by pushing that down or hitting the brake because
Oh,
just
right,
like
to disengage.
yeah, just like cruise control,
Okay,
it'll
right,
disengage.
Yeah. Okay.
But this version 13 has been insane. It even kind of will chill out depending on how much elevation change there is with the
Okay.
railroads and such. But also watching people, you'll see here, especially in the expanded visual, the two
Yeah,
people on
you
the
can see the
road.
people
It's probably going to
walking.
nudge a little bit to the left to give them more space too.
Yeah, you can
well,
see that
also
it
with
is.
this car coming, it's
Yeah,
trying to.
You can see that it was like, let
Yeah.
me just hug it.
And then now it's kind of
Okay.
going back.
It's pretty cool.
That's fantastic.
Okay, this is a bit of a more fun sort of drive anyway. It's incredible how well even my car does dealing with all the humans, especially Florida drivers. But version 13 is a step even beyond that. I'm curious to see. We got a lot of traffic here. We got a flashing yellow. We got a guy in front of us, so Cyber's probably going to chill back here.
Yeah,
It's
to
pretty
be
good
like,
about
let's
not.
see what
That's
we're gonna
another
do.
thing. Like keep clear areas where you're not supposed to be.
Yeah,
it stays
yeah,
back.
That's fantastic.
And also,
because
if it sees a turn signal, it lets him in.
that
Ah.
what a notion.
Yeah. All right, now if it's smart enough, once he
Okay.
disappears, it should detect that we can go. Guy behind us might honk. Oh, nope. Look at that.
All right.
And it decides, like, let's do it.
Okay. I like it. Dang.
That's what
So-
you need in your car, because you take forever. You're
Oh,
like
no.
deciding, is he coming? Is it too fast? Should I turn? It's like, will you freaking go?
It also knows how to signal out of roundabouts and all.
Oh my
Awesome.
gosh, babe! It does the roundabouts.
Oh, that's got
That's
me
what you
sold.
need.
I hate those.
The roundabouts
Yeah,
do the
hates
selling.
roundabouts. You figure those
Absolutely
out.
hates
Yeah,
them.
Every day
I
I
actually
think you go
learned from my European viewers. They all were like, yeah, Americans seem to suck at roundabouts.
Yeah.
Yield to the left, signal out,
It's easy.
follow around.
It's
I was like,
fine.
Yeah, whatever.
when you get used to it, it
That's
makes sense.
Yeah.
See how tight this is? And I was always, look how much clearance we have here.
Oh my gosh.
There's no problem. No, actually, let's see, because this is like end of destination. Will it go into like a
See if
parking
it's
mode?
this guy when he walks
I know.
Look, do you see him? He's a person.
So we're turning over
Tesla.
here. I'm wondering if it's actually going to try to, because I haven't gone
it's
this
gonna
far to where
Okay.
it'll like maybe try to find a parking spot. I also might not have engaged that function, so
Okay, so it just says, okay, we're gonna chill here.
yeah, we're
Okay,
kind of
so
chilling
we're-
here,
Okay.
watching this guy come up. We're just kind of
now, back out.
10 points.
Score, 10 points. Yeah,
I wonder, can I tell it to? See, this is where I'm ignorant to version 13, and my audience
So
is
if
going to
you
laugh
do
at me.
end
If I
trip-
end trip, I should then now be able to, or no. He's
Park.
waking up. He's like, should I go somewhere?
Yes,
Unguided
park.
adventure. I think I actually need to take over.
Until
There,
park.
now I can. Ooh, this will be interesting. We're right on the
Okay.
right on the wall.
All right.
So let's see.
what it does. It's gonna
He
back
just
up.
shifted into rear.
It's getting ready. It's gonna.
It's gonna correct itself.
It's gonna like.
to
Is it
target
gonna
that
turn right
spot.
there?
I don't think so.
It's gonna turn right there.
Where the guy just
No.
No, it's creating distance because it's gonna back in.
Okay.
Because these always back in.
They do. Oh. Okay.
It's trippy watching the forward camera.
Wow.
Does it switch to the rear camera when it goes into reverse? So it's calculating its full turning diameter. Look how fast it shifts gears too. So it should be this one right behind this car.
Look at that.
Go park.
Oh my gosh.
It's pretty
Hey.
insane how it'll do it in like one swoop too. Like
Yeah,
it basically
me,
created
Like
space
when I was
and
backing in, I was like, "Oh, I don't know if I'm too close," so I just kind of went forward.
yeah,
with my
and
Gladiator.
it'll get situated right where it needs to, and then it'll go into park.
Wow.
And then let you out from that point.
That was cool.
Now I might need to do something to allow it to
And it
go
just-
into
just
like
lower?
reverse summit. Yeah, so that's the setting that I've chosen for picking people
Okay.
up. So it's kind of like the buses when they pick people up, they drop
lower,
down.
yeah.
Otherwise, some folks are gonna be like trying to climb up
Right.
into it.
Oh wow.
So now you gotta.
Okay.
And if you want to drive it too,
I don't
he's afraid.
he's
to
like, I'm already kind of sold. Shit.
I'm chilled. I'm good.